Yo, people, from what we're telling them, it's your boy Man Judge back again with another reaction right now. Back with day 2 of giving myself a permanent migraine. Just did Logic and Makala. Right now we do Mike Righteous, and all these man literally have about 4 or 5 in the boost. But like, honestly, blood, my head's about to get black, blood. But anyway, fam, let's get into it, blood. You know what I mean? Let's see how it comes.
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
What time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah. We know what time it is. Big up everybody, yeah? Listen. Yo, righteous, one extra. These are words of a broken man, working a hopeless plan, hoping the plan will work, watching the candle burn, that our hand turns. When will we have our turn? I wish you had a heart, yeah. How desperate does somebody have to be to have you help them? Since when has anyone got anywhere from acting selfish? I stay alone at night, wonder why I'm rolling right. Snakes try convince me my friends are trying to control my life. That's a load of app, I chose to mark the stage and name right, just write it on the page, along with a date. I wouldn't say it's not a game, it's the biggest game that's full of snakes and little fakes. See in my face, but nothing comes on dinner plate, so still I pray. Still I stay down with the same pals that I've been from day. Big mistake, tried to run, didn't get away. Trick move, especially after everything we've been through. The world shares different views, big window, bars, intro, task. Why am I the one that gets the info? Lost, I draw this and then I take a big old blast, cause this no bar. Listen,
Perfect.
Searching for value, happiness hurts. Kelsey, what happened to her? Like,
Oh my bad, fam. I'm forgetting I'm even doing a reaction, fam. You know what I mean? I'm even forgetting that I'm even doing a reaction, blood. You know what I mean, fam? You know what I mean, fam? I'm even forgetting I'm doing reaction. Man, just in awe, blood. Let's run it back, blood. Let's run it black.
When will we have our turn? I wish you had a heart, yeah. How desperate does somebody have?
And I always say though, blood, tunes where you actually just put your heart into it, blood, where it's a pain tune, as people say, a pain tune, blood, it always hits different, fam. Because everyone's pain is different. It might be similar, but someone experienced it different. And people's technical ability with the pen, fam, is different. So it always will come out different, even though it's similar topics. You get me? Like everything is saying people have heard, blood. But to him, it's gonna, the way he puts it is gonna be different to this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy. You get me, blood?
To have you help them. Since when has anyone got anywhere from acting selfish? I stay alone at night, wonder why.
That's what I always say, but I'm that kind of person, very selfless, you know what I mean? I'm very forgiving as well. I realize I'm too forgiving, not gonna lie, fam. I'm too forgiving. I need to change that, not gonna lie. But be selfless though, you know what I mean? In certain times, fam, it'll benefit everyone around you, fam.
Rolling right, snakes try convince me my friends are trying to control my life. That's a load of app, I chose to mark the stage and name right, just write it on the page, along with a date. I wouldn't say it's not a game, it's the biggest game that's full of snakes and little fakes. See in my face, but nothing comes on dinner plate, so still I pray. Still I stay down with the same pals that I've been from day. Big mistake, tried to run, didn't get away. Trick move, especially after everything we've been through. The world shares different views.
Yeah, but the only thing is when it comes to the man them, yeah, it just depends on the mindset that you man have if you come from a place where this guy comes from, you get me, blood? Because not everyone has the same mindset of trying to get out or go up or go places and try better certain things, you get me? So more times, even though it is hard, you got to leave them on behind because they'll slow you down and slow down your progression, you get me, blood? I mean, you can try to, you know what I mean, push them to give them certain advice, but sometimes it just doesn't go through, you get me, blood? And it's sad to see, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Everyone's an adult, everyone's got to find their own way, fam, you get me?
Still I stay down with the same pals that I've been from day. Big mistake, tried to run, didn't get away. Trick move, especially after everything we've been through. The world shares different views, big window, bars, intro, task. Why am I the one that gets the info? Lost, I draw this and then I take a big old blast, cause this no bar. Listen,
Perfect.
Searching for value, happiness hurts. Kelsey, what happened to her? Like so many others trapped in the dirt. The passion's a curse. We all say we had it the worst. Yeah, you had it bad. You should went in the back of that hearse. That's when it's done. Say what happened to her. Like so many others trapped in the dirt. The passion's a curse. We all say we had it the worst. Yeah, you had it bad. You should went in the back of that hearse. That's when it's done. I reach through the speaker, capture your love. We trapped in the slum. Look what the manor has done to us. Brothers are undercut, become another number. Stop judging us. I got love for every one of ya. We deny that we can only advance, and those that think they can't are lost in their art, mind lost in their heart. Everybody lost in their mind, so go back to the start, back to the passion, the past. You are not gonna find the man that you are if you cower in the face of a challenge. Travel your path. I ain't trying to rap for a car or rap for a yard or rap for a that's gonna max out my card. See me? I rap for the man that hasn't got gums. In fact, hasn't got anything. You spat in that bar. That's why I spat in your face, cause you was flashing your papes. You see my man them are real and your man them Drake. Straight.
Hey, nah, this guy's spitting right now from the energy, blood. It's like he's not getting like hyped, blood. Like certain man do like get better, but you can see that it's hyped, blood, and the energy is there. But it's just a more of a subtle thing, blood. But you can see, blood, the way he's rapping, from the energy is there, fam. You get me?
I ain't trying to rap for a car or rap for a yard or rap for a that's gonna max out my card. See me? I rap for the man that hasn't got gums. In fact, hasn't got anything. You spat in that bar. That's why I spat in your face, cause you was flashing your papes. You see my man them are real and your man them
Dre.
Straight. In other words, fakes, you think I'ma turn 8 for this game? Keep your deal, you're too bait. I'm too straight just to appeal to the women. I believe if you're real, they'll just feel what you're spitting.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I've been saying ever since I started this YouTube thing, blood. Do your thing, blood. Stay real to yourself. People will eventually start to levitate to your, you know what I mean, blood. Come on now, this is what I've been saying, man. This is what I've been saying, bro. Do your thing, blood. Don't do what the masses are doing. Do your thing. People eventually start to listen, fam. You get me, blood.
For words fakes, you think I'ma turn 8 for this game? Keep your deal, you're too bait. I'm too straight just to appeal to the women. I believe if you're real, they'll just feel what you're spitting. It's an evil world we live in, our children are in it. That's why your children are loose, that's why your children are missing. All you got is dirty dishes and bills in the kitchen. It's real when you sin it. I feel like I'm slipping up. Never dissing my avid listener. You question, am I real enough? Maybe I've overdid it. Is it? I ain't did enough. I don't want my old fans to look at me in disgust about me like, why is he always trying to make it number one? It's a must. This ain't changing me, I still have the same beliefs. I can scream free pallet, die for my pride, still pray for peace, still burn a fed for the brutality they spread over the world. Pakistan's an ocean, bodies in the brown water flow.
Nah, take that all back, man. Take that all back. You see, there's this thing with your OG fans, musicians and OG fans. It's a weird relationship, not gonna lie, fam. Because the OG fans always want you to stay the way they found you, blood. You get me? But you always gotta go to a certain place in the music industry. You know what I mean? And more times, if you try to switch it up, the OG fans are there. I was like, why are you switching it? Why you? You know what I mean, fam? It's a love-hate relationship, blood. It's a bit of a sticky one, blood. Which is why I will not become a rapper, blood. Because you know what I mean, fam? Too many complications, fam. No cap.
Question, am I real enough? Maybe I've overdid it. Is it? I ain't did enough. I don't want.
But as you said though, you can go like so supposedly mainstream and make hits, blood. You know what I mean, fam? And still, what do you call it? Still stay true to yourself, as you said, fam. Still rap about the things that you're passionate about. You get me, blood. You can do both, but I feel like people don't like understand that, blood. It's like as soon as you do this, blood, people are like, oh, now you're leaving this behind. Now you're not gonna come back to what you're doing, fam. You're selling out. Like, nah, blood. It's not that, blood. I just gotta go to a certain place. You get me, fam. But yeah, blood. It's a bit conflicting.
Old fans to look at me in disgust about me like, why is he always trying to make it number one? It's a must. This ain't changing me, I still have the same beliefs. I can scream free pallet, die for my pride, still pray for peace, still burn a fed for the brutality they spread over the world. Pakistan's an ocean, bodies in the brown water floating, still nobody helps. I have to take a hold of myself. Cause right now I feel to bang my head against his flipping desk. They want my commercial side, trust me, this ain't one of them. Sorry if I messed up, yo, I just want your love again. Cause this is about as real as I'ma get. You the ones I represent and will till there's nothing left. Once again, never dissing my avid listener. You the ones I can't forget, let me explain from start to end. When I ripped my first bar, it wasn't after rep. Nah, blood, I did it for expression.
I do say though, it's a love-hate relationship, because when you do go back to that OG side that the OG fans like, blood, they'll always be there waiting for you. You get me, blood? That's why I say it's a love-hate relationship.
In the hope you could relate to my past and present, but when you haven't got a friend, mother and your father's left, all you got is words, cardboard and a freaking Parker pen. And the love you once had in the start starts to end. Inside you die, fam, I'm like, how can I provide for my family or my man? I'm on some 9 to 5, that's why I try. with the one thing that I can do in this life of mine.
Perfect.
And that is write these bars because our lives are hard. And this music is our light in the dark, I'm trying to shine. So forgive me if that's wrong, but for my conscious listener, this is your song, lad. Some music we make for the shelves, but this music, dog, we make for ourselves. And it's for you, from our hearts, so you know we mean it. We speak about your daily struggles cause we lived and seen it. And that's why the mission is to act now. Acts realizing that your life is real, no acts, wow. So while the UK's flying, I'ma jump on board. So for my avid listener, this is who I done this for. Charlie Sloth, Radio 1 Extra, we doing it big. Don't know.
Man! Yes! Man!
My G, yeah.
Man! That's got goosebumps about 5 times there.
Energy, passion, fam, it's all there, blood.
This guy is a
Drive, flows, bars.
David, was that problematic? I even speak problematic. What? Man!
Big up, bruv, big up.
Chase!
It's a privilege to be here, bruv. You don't understand.
Bruv, I'm telling you, I've not felt like that for a hot minute listening to a rapper spit. I'm telling you, bruv. You got something special, man. You're getting that big Charlie Sloth co-sign after one track. Are you mad?
You don't know. Thanks to listeners, thanks
Man.
everyone that supports.
See, I've been button mashing since day one, blood. Mad thing.
Let's do this,
Let's do this, man.
Fire in a booth. Yeah,
Yes.
Charlie Sloth, the realist, yeah? We only roll with a realist, cause real recognize real. Only real man then will feel this, yeah? Yo. Check. Yo.
Show me something, bro. Show me something. Get in your bag, bro. Get in your bag, bro.
I don't wanna die without saying goodbye. So for this bar, I will savor my past. Yeah, as it may be my last. So just in case I don't make it to yard, sorry for the pain I caused. Give me heaven, I'm afraid of the dark. This music is a place in my heart. Trying to answer all these bleeding questions in life. Leave me guessing like a game of charades. Check, it would be wrong for me to pray to Allah. I shouldn't really be putting his name in this bar. You can't abide by Islam and you're raised by the dogs. And it was either take it or starve, yeah. But they were my dark days. Abandon it,
You ran
name in
that,
this
dog.
bar. You can't abide by Islam and you're raised by the dogs. And it was either take it or starve, yeah.
You hear that, blood? For you middle class people, you hear what he just said? Exactly, fam. Relax yourself.
By Islam and you're raised by the dogs. And it was either take it or starve, yeah. But they were my dark days. Abandoned by my family, left in Margate. Whatever you are, express your heartache. And I'm with you all the way, unless you can't change. What good is being laughed at when you're grafting? Look on the palms of my hands, that's hard skin. Juggling with life, I'm trying not to drop the balls. Think I'm a fool for your tricks, not a fool. Wasn't fit, not a tool, not a kid, not a tool, not a bit. And at school I wasn't so I bunked off, jumped over the ball. I wasn't missed, just misunderstood. If I could take it all back, I'd say miss, bun your books. Cause there ain't nothing you could teach, man. I'll shut this down, dreamland.
And that is facts, though, blood. Low key, blood. When you come from a place like this guy does, blood, school can't really teach you anything, fam. Realistically, blood. Unless you're interested in it and you're trying to be certain thing, blood, it can't really teach you anything. No cut, blood. Because what does school really teach anyone, fam? You know what I mean, blood? Like, put it this way, for example, yeah? If they could do this, probably will never happen, but if you could, it would be mad, fam. So, like, make two newborn babies, yeah, put one into the system, blood, into the educational system, and put one out to the real world, blood, to learn life lessons, blood, you know what I mean, blood, and then in like 10-20 years time, blood, put them both in the exact same environment, which is this world, blood, to survive and thrive and that, blood. Who do you really think's getting the furthest, fam? Exactly, blood. And that's my point, fam. School don't really teach people things, fam, you know what I mean?
Give up, that is me, rap. Lambs, my fam, he's fam, Lucia beats cat. Snake goon, C-man, and every single fan that we have. We had to hit the lab, now the hits are in the bag. When it finally hits the street, feel free to leave your feedback. We never left, there ain't no point in saying we back.
Perfect.
And yeah, I'm fed up with these, man. Straight bluffers, ones that say something but don't mean that. And bruv, this ain't about your peace, fam. It's more about the fact you're never there when we need, man. But who was at the gates when they freed, man? Bluffers, ones that say something but don't mean that. And bruv, this ain't about your peace, fam. It's more about the fact you're never there when we need, man. But who was at the gates when they freed, man? Us. I just blame me cause I let the greed lead, man. Cause I gave you them things on strap, knowing you weren't in a position to pay me back. It's crazy, currency can change the way we act. It made me arrogant, I may be mad, but I'd rather get jumped by an 18 man than become some poor mum's baby's dad. Cause that right there is my worst night. Made me arrogant, I may be mad, but I'd rather get jumped by an 18 man than become some poor mum's baby's dad. Cause that right there is my worst nightmare coming true. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do or who to call, cause that'll be the day that I lose it all. I still love you like the first time, do you recall that? I'm the one they used to call tack.
Sorry, I'm just plugging in my charger.
But I'd rather get jumped by an 18 man than become some poor mum's baby's dad. Cause that right there is my worst nightmare coming true. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do or who to call, cause that'll be the day that I lose it all. I still love you like the first time, do you recall that? I'm the one they used to call tack, but now I'm just mad, so you can fall back. Yo, play this track at my funeral, fam. It's the beauty of rap. You can kill me, and even when I'm dead, I will live through the music I made. I'm such a musical man, this ain't your usual trap. No, it's real because it's how I feel. How truthful is that? It's real because it's how I feel. I'm truthful, but blood. No, I don't know why I did that. I ripped the hook like you was in for a chick track. But this ain't about no bird. And I don't care if the words aren't commercially acceptable, cause that's what they expect of you. I'm about to burst, running out of nerve. With all this blood you're about to bust. Turn your back on them brothers, they doubting us. Shit, how absurd. When I was young, I never understood the amount of work it took to get your album heard. But when you're young, you ain't so down to earth. Now I'm so down to earth, I'm below the surface. And I shit, how absurd. When I was young, I never understood the amount of work it took to get your album heard. But when you're young, you ain't so down to earth. Now I'm so down to earth, I'm below the surface. How concerned were you for me when I was eating out of bins? I used to cherish every pound I get. Now I cherish every pound I earn, and now I'm earning pounds. I learned that I've been running round in circles trying to figure out my worth. This world is only out to hurt you. I'ma burn it down and watch it burn too. When you're searching for purpose, where do you turn to? I'm blind with eyes open wide. We reside in hopeless times, hopeless job, hopeless life.
The flows.
Learning pounds, I learned that I've been running round in circles trying to figure out my worth. This world is only out to hurt you. I'ma burn it down and watch it burn too. When you're searching for purpose, where do you turn to? I'm blind with eyes open wide. We reside in hopeless times, hopeless job, hopeless life. Hope I fly through the open sky. Feel like remote inside my mind as I get eye alone. I zone through October's coldest night. Broken heart, open mind. Know my past, know the skies, know I'm hard, know I'm kind. Yo, it's dark, show me light. Yeah, should I fix my art and close my mind? Wipe the spit from out my eye, I'll die for this. Don't doubt my pride, my entire clique is down to ride. I see my man, they're moving baitly. I fear for their safety. We might not see karma coming. And that's as clear as it may be. It's my peers.
That's why it's karma though, blood. No one ever does see it coming, blood. If you do believe in that, that is, fam.
We might not see karma coming. And that's as clear as it may be. It's my peers that have shaped me. In fact, everything you hearing ain't me. It's the voice of every man's aggressive nature. Don't let me out the cage, cause you'll regret it seconds later. See you when I see you,
man.
what I'm telling every hater. We do this on our jacks. We don't ever beg a favor. No, we don't ever beg a favor. We don't ever beg a friend. It's just the ends we represent. Charlie
Fact.
Sloth, one extra.
Big
Radio
fact.
One. Stay true into ourselves, bro. Stay true to yourself.
Mike Righteous! I think our problem has just been born! Bad boy! I think we just witnessed something real legendary up here at BBC Radio 1 Extra, man!
Something real, they would say.
Man! I'm a part of this right now. That's all I can say, man.
It's a privilege to be here, bro. I can't
Wow.
explain, bro.
Wow.
Drop the bombs.
Man, I think...
Look at that, blood. You see that, blood? The relief man just got everything off his chest, blood. You know what I mean, fam? You know what I mean, blood? Hey, you saw that. You saw that.
Man, I think... You know what? We're gonna get into the other one, you know, Dangerous.
You think, yeah?
I think we're gonna get into the other one, you know.
Yes,
I think it's
brother.
worth. I think it's worth the next one. Normally we only go out 10 minutes. Mike Righteous is getting that overtime right now, man. Jeez.
Hey.
Let's get into that, man. Just give me some more. Give me some more energy, man.
All right.
Wow.
Something a little more apple.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Don't know. Shouts to everybody once again. BBC Radio 1 Extra. Shouts out to Charlie Sloth. People is on the Aye. Rip apart our thoughts. Should be hard star. We can go back.
Should I leave? Should I leave? Alright, let me tune in. Let me just turn this up. Let me turn this one up because this is a bit of a hype one, fam. Sorry if I'm blasting your man's ears, innit? It is what it is. We move.
Don't know. Shouts to everybody once again. BBC Radio 1 Extra. Shouts out to Charlie Slot. People Aye. We report our thoughts, we hard star. We can go bar for bar, left the last laugh. Ha, don't take me for anyone. You're in with the dark star. Oh, no, you better run. You won't find no one better, son. Yo, sloth. We don't stop. We step levels up. 2-man army. Take out anyone and 10 of your best. I'm begging you to send for us.
Hey, smoke, grease, action, blood. Oh my days.
In with the dark star. Oh, no, you better run. You won't find no one better, son. Yo, sloth. We don't stop. We step levels up. 2-man army. Take out anyone and 10 of your best. I'm begging you to send for us. So many brothers wanna set me up, but even with the best of luck, you never gonna get me, blood. I'm ready to bust. Man, I better get the out my way. Out for pace, out for peace, and the temperature up to 1,000 degrees. I pounce like a beast. Earn my keep, burn my beast, get a bucket of water. You feel fire like you're up in the sauna. It's Man, I better get the out my way. Out for pace, out for peace, and the temperature up to 1,000 degrees. I pounce like a beast. Earn my keep, burn my beast, get a bucket of water. You feel fire like you're up in the sauna. It's real life, and I'm up against all of ya. Enough man chat boo, I will call their bluff. They talking tough, but when the feds pull them up, they start pulling and call for mum. What you gonna do when 10 man got corner ya? What you gonna call for mum? Try to act cool, but you're all step up, you're looking foolish, blood. Slip on your fooling, quit stalling, blood. What's a war talk now? Sure, fool ya. Fool's your fate. We ain't gonna fool for ya. You fraud, you ain't the bull that we thought you were. No bore, I'll war with words, and I'ma warn you before you hurt. You're boring, you ought to learn. The more you work, the more you earn, the more money means. Yo, shine away, you like my veins, find it. Put 5 inside my brain, bury me 10 feet deep when I'm wide awake. Done that, I bust back, I ain't dying today. There ain't no explanation to why you hate. Should embrace my ratchets to fight on fake today. Patching like I. You're fraud, you ain't the bull that we thought you were.
Listen to the flows, bro. Listen to the bars, bro. Come
no
on
bore,
now,
I'll war with words, and I'ma warn you before you hurt. You're boring, you ought to learn. The more you work, the more you earn, the more money means. Yo, shine away, you like my veins, find it. Put 5 inside my brain, bury me 10 feet deep when I'm wide awake. Done that, I bust back, I ain't dying today. There ain't no explanation to why you hate. Should embrace my ratchets to fight on fake today. Patronizes with diamond chains on my brain, and you're parading in my time or place. Get it, count in your tag game. How you like me now? Am I your mate? I can say whatever I like, try complain. Drop the bomb, I will light the flame. Too many rappers sound the same, they sounding. If I dish it, forgive me, it's my mistake. It's like I'm the last of a dying race, and I'ma be righteous, I ain't trying to change. I know man got guns, it ain't hard to get one. And I'm the last, I will light the flame. Too many rappers sound the same, they sounding. If I dish it, forgive me, it's my mistake. It's like I'm the last of a dying race, and I'ma be righteous, I ain't trying to change. I know man got guns, it ain't hard to get one. And I ain't from London, I come from Kent blood. Mama got a dead son, that's red rum. The killer's long gone way before the feds come. One brother got shot on his doorstep, how many more dead till somebody forfeit? One boy got old of a loaded 4/5, licked the full clip, he killed a school kid. They won't tell us how many get murdered. Feds don't know where they bury the burner. Jobs are on road, they ready to burst. Just keep your friends close and your enemies further. Word up. Why we fighting each other? Gotta be righteous, I will die for my brother. Tell me why we don't like one another. It's time we unite. Put aside your colours hot.
Relax, fam. Yeah, I'm just an innocent bystander, just sitting here listening, fam. I feel like the guy's coming at me, blood. Like I ain't doing nothing, but I'm just trying to enjoy, blood. You get me? Relax, fam. Guys just spraying the whole clip, blood. You know what I mean, fam? And strays are coming at me, fam. Like I'm just here to enjoy, blood. You know what I mean, fam? I ain't about that, blood. You know what I mean? Let's get back into it, though, blood. You get me?
On road, they ready to burst. Just keep your friends close and your enemies further. Word up. Why we fighting each other? Gotta be righteous, I will die for my brother. Tell me why we don't like one another. It's time we unite. Put aside your colours, holler at me. No matter where you come from, nobody spots. Where's the love gone? Man, I got guns cocked, ready to bust shots. Blacks that aim up in the name of one God. Say you're Muslim, I say you're done wrong. In a state of corruption, it ain't just London. Everywhere the same, no place to run from. Every man looking for the cash in lump sum. The road's no home for a lonely lad. Little man's holding a stolen gap that he got given by the older man. There ain't no going back when you're rolling a gang bang. Boom bang, there's killers around me, villains around me, blood, but I live in the southeast, it's rowdy. The man that never put the 9 down, never seen a politician walk through my town. One extra,
Perfect.
yes, fire in a booth. You don't know, Charlie Slot, much respect, brother.
Man, you just come through and freestyle, man.
I know, shout out to People's Army, shout out to Logic, Lucia, Class A man them. We do this, we represent you, and then I hope you represent us back.
I enjoyed that one there, blood. I enjoyed that one there, blood. That was a mix, fam. You know what I mean, fam? That was a mix of righteousness, blood, and then just shelling it down. You get me, blood? But still keeping it true to yourself and spitting about real ish, though. You get me? But hey, hope you man enjoyed that one there, blood. That was your boy Mike Righteous, found a booth, blood. I'm seeing with every single one of these ones that I do, whether it's Akala, whether it's Mike Righteous, I always see little things where like they set a bit of history in the fire in the booth thing, blood. You know what I mean, fam? Whether it's little or not, blood, you get me? But yeah, these man are different, blood. You get me? These man are different, blood. Because right now in these days, you don't really get people like this. And well, you do. This is what I'm saying. People always say there's no one like these people. Yes, there are, blood. You just gotta find them, fam. You get me? Because they're not in the mainstream like that, fam. You get me? You just gotta find them. But you say, as like 2011, look at all these Find the Booths that came out in 2011, blood. I'm sure Akala's one came then. I'm sure this one came out then. I don't know if Logic's one came out. But you see, like, the standard that these men were setting. Like, in this day and age, you ain't gonna get people like this back to back to back to back to back on the Find the Booth now. More it's like you K-Traps and all these man, which are still hard. But they're not spitting the ish that these men are spitting. But I still appreciate all music, though. You get me? Because it's all art at the end of the day, fam. It still takes a certain level to deliver. You get me? But hope you man enjoyed that one though, fam. That's your boy, man line Jais. I enjoyed that one there. Flows, bars, aggression, El Pasión. You get me, fam? But yeah, I'm out, fam. I think I got English Frank to do. And yeah. I'm out, fam. In a bit, people. From what you heard, you know this a banger. Too many flavors, I'm a chimichanga. Wait for the sequel, cliffhanger. I got bangers on bangers on bangers. My punches hit hard like a hammer. I ain't an artist, I ain't a rapper. This just a hobby, spare time swagger. Walk in the room like I'm a gangster. All eyes on me. Shout out Pat, get lit in the front, get lit in the back. Nick, neck, patty wet. You thought I fell off? Psych, nah. You knew me for years, didn't know why I had this. Never did I. It must be magic. Bang this out, make it a classic.